My son Daniel is pride and joy of my life. He's my twin, a lot of people say. This 12-year-old kid, is destined to do so many great things, and I'm proud to be his dad. I am so proud that God gave him to me on loan so that I can help to raise him to be a better man, to be a focused man. Because I honestly believe that focused men give birth to focused sons. And so I look at Daniel and I wonder sometimes if certain fears or certain apprehensions try to hinder him from being his best. And regardless, my job as a father is to help him on his journey to being a better man, to being a courageous man, to being a man that, when he sets his mind and heart on something, he'll go after it and accomplish it without fear, without apprehension. Because, I don't believe God has raised us and created us to be fearful, but to be dreamers, to be warriors, to go out and accomplish great things. So with Daniel, I just want him to be so focused, so on target with fulfilling the dreams that's on his life, and not to allow them to fade away, not to allow them to wither away. I want him to be a man who would stand on his own 2 feet, and not have to rely on anyone per se, but to find courage in himself and find courage in God and in the things that he's destined to be. And in those times where he may get discouraged, I want that courage that's in him, that deep-seated courage in him, to rise up and have him to move forward regardless, and never to look back on the days when things were so hard, but to look forward on the days ahead where things will look more optimistic. I want him to be a warrior. I want him to be a fighter. I want him to have all the tools that he needs to succeed and to take aim and move forward and not let anything hinder him. With every skill and talent, every gift that God has put in him, I want those things to propel him and give him the advantage in life. Because that's what our kids need. They need the advantage. I look at everything that he's skilled at, from basketball to all kind of sports. It's like the kid, no matter what he puts his hands to, he's good at it. From football, I want him to be focused on no matter what it is. If it's sports, if it's engineering, no matter what it is, but to be focused and to know that, hey, to be a team player is going to require getting the support that he needs from those around him, but also to be a support to others. To just tread, not with fear, but to be focused and have determination that no matter what his hands finds to do, he'll go ahead and prosper and succeed at those things. When it gets tough, it doesn't matter. He's going to keep forward. He's going to keep focused on being a godly man, a good man, and to still have fun, still be a kid, still enjoy life. And even when he becomes an adult, not to give up on those things that makes him unique. We give him all kinds of chores to help build discipline in his life, and he stays committed to that. Whether it's taking out the trash, and we're still working on him cleaning up his room, but like any kid, he just wants to have fun, and I want him to have fun, but also build good habits, and always keep his personal best before him. To always look at the little small things in life and focus on how to be a good man. From the time that he was born, we knew that there was something special about him. Even his name, Daniel, meaning God is my judge, and Alexander being a defender and helper of men. I want him to help his family. I want him to help his sisters, to be there as an anchor for them, an anchor of strength for them when mom and dad may not be around, but to always be there for him, to always keep family at the forefront of his thinking, to be a family man, to be a loving man, because it's okay to love. It's okay to be there for your family. That's my son Daniel. I love him. I thank God for him.